Hello everybody. Today I'm going to be doing Elena of Avalor power ranking, I guess. So yeah. And I guess I'm going to show you a bit of the abilities if you're Elena of Avalor fan and you don't know every single ability. So yeah. We're going to start with Envision. Envision is the ability to make illusions, basically mirage illusions. Like you're seeing Elena right now doing illusion of a Jacqueline. This this power is not good in combat, but if you're trying to escape or just you can do an illusion, or if you want to make a trap, you could make an illusion, I guess, and it would help you because it would be a distraction. Like in one episode, Elena made an illusion of the castle, the fountain, and that plankton monster girl got into the jar, and then she got trapped in it. I will give this power in combat. This power is not useful in distraction. It's good in spying. Nope. I could give this I don't know, I guess 3 out of 10. 3 out of 10 scepters. Yeah, 3 out of 10 scepters. Glow. Glow was like the first ever ability the first ever Elena's learned spell. No, Blaze was, but it was the first ever one she discovered, but Glow was Glow was the first one when she discovered, because when she takes the scepter, it just starts glowing. Okay, Illuminate. Illuminate is a power. Oh, I forgot to rate it. But yeah, Glow. You know what? I'm gonna give a little better. Glow is like an ability that I don't know, is not useful in any way. I guess it's useful, but the only things we have technology these days, and we could just make a toy and make it glow. It isn't that much of a useful ability, but still, it's needed is Elena, and I could give it 1 out of 10 because I'm saying it's not useful that much. Illuminate. This power is interesting because if I would have it, I will check every single wall with it because it has the ability to illuminate. I don't know what illuminate means, but this ability, illuminate ability, has the power to make secret messages glow. I don't know what this dark pink color, magenta. I think it's magenta. And secret messages are revealed. I think this power is cool. Not it's useful if you're on this magical quest. I feel like in Elena of Avalor, I just want to see more of Illuminate abilities because it was really useful on the Scepter of Night. So I would give it 6 out of 10. I guess 5 out of 10. Blaze. You know, Blaze is not an interesting ability because she needs an attack ability and a blast ability. It's interesting. But the interesting thing about Blaze, she can I'm not just saying the word, she can make it still do the blast, or she could shoot only. If she wants to make a blast that could be a little bit longer, she needs to keep Blaze the word in her mind and focus, of course. Ignite. Oh yeah, I forgot to give. I will give it 9 out of 10 because to be honest, I think this power is pretty useful. I don't know. I'm not giving 10. It's just not special. Because these are powers a bit more, like, interesting. Okay, Ignite. Ignite is an ability, this orangey... This is like an orangey red color. And Ignite, how you can see it, can make flames. When I started watching a video of, and I found Ignite is a cool ability. I don't know. It's not that much of a useful ability, but like, it's good if you want to make a campfire. In combat, I guess you can make a firewall out of it. I could give us like 6 out of 10. Because like, I don't know. And I think in the show I only saw like Elena's not ordinary training, like that where she tried to help people and she like messed up, and then she saw that she didn't mess up and she was like, yeah, I think only in that we saw Ignite. Because you can see that this is from season 3 because, you know, magical sparkles. Bloom, I don't know how to Bloom is an ability that lets, if you blast a thing into a plant, you can make it grow. So basically, if you're not understanding, this is from... If you want to see the episode, I can really tell you what is it. If I remember correctly, it's season 2, episode 16. So if you want to see Bloom be in action. I just looked quickly through episodes, which I remember. If I remember, it took me like 20. I don't know how to say that. I don't remember like 10 more minutes than 20. I'm sorry if I'm being annoying. Okay, Bloom is a useful, I feel like, a cool power, and I actually really loved Bloom when I first ever seen it. But like, some of these powers we don't get to see too much. Like Bloom. Wow, a power is so cool. A power is helpful, but it's not in the best power. So I could give like 5. But like, I'm gonna give it an extra point because, like 6. Because I really like it. So yeah. Farsight. I think this is Farsight. If you want to see this power in action, is in season 2, episode 11. So if you're curious to see this episode. Farsight. It gives you an ability if you focus and think about the person's name to spy on them. Like, you can see what you're doing. It's an interesting power. Like, I know it would be like unlogical, but like if you use it in hide and seek, you would win all the time because you need to like shout Farsight and focus and think of their names, and you can make it happen. Like, is this like the gem? It's got this lavendery color, and I would give it 7 out of 10 because I love the color. And yeah, 7. Like, and an extra point because I love the color. So 8. Now Seal It. Seal It is more of the newer color. Don't mind the blue thing on the ground. I kind of typed and I only saw it when it was too late. And it was Steal It, not Seal It. Seal It. I think the spell is called Seal It because when she said, if I remember correctly, is from season 3, episode 6 or episode 7. I don't remember correctly. Seal It. If you're asking why do I write these down, I only write them to remember the spells. Seal It makes these magical crystals that are kind of unbreakable, basically. I feel like they are breakable because in season 2, not season 2, but in season 3, because if you see this dress pattern with sparkles, it's from season 3, episode 26, the Lightning Warrior. We saw like when she made a fish and like something from her crystals, the fish could have destroyed it. That gigantic fish could have destroyed it. So yeah, sealing is a good power if you want to have a chat and the person not leaving the room. You just seal. And trust me, these crystals are super strong. Because when Gabe tried to hit them a few times, then like him bounced them off. And I know it was magic because we saw like blue near him. So yeah, I give this power like, I don't know why, but 10 out of 10. I love it. Ooh, Table Vision. I saw on internet that was called like, I don't know, Tattle Vision. I thought it was actually called True Sight. But this ability has the ability to see the truth from the past. You can see like what happened in the past. You just need to shout what you want to know and you can just get it. I don't know if you could see it or what's happening in present with this ability, but I think it only can see what happened in past. So yeah. I give this 10 out of 10 because like I love this power. I think it's cool. Reveal. Okay. If you're thinking, what does it reveal? This is how reveal looks like. It makes this hole that you can see through. And I think when you make it, other people could see through you. So yeah. This is basically this. I make it reveal part 2 to more understand. Reveal has the power to basically reveal and this is on the scepter training. And this is when she was practicing and she made... she was practicing to make 2 reveal spell 2 at a time. So reveal 2 walls at a time. Okay, vanish. Okay, I forgot. I think I gave it like 3 out of 10. It's not that useful. And now vanish. Vanish is an interesting power. Because you can... With the scepter, if what you point, you need to focus. This is from scepter training after. If you want to... Yeah, scepter training with Zuzo. Zuzo told her a spell called Vanish. And basically, what she needs to point it at something and focus, like usually, and, shout, Vanish. And whatever she points at becomes invisible. And if she focuses hard enough and points the scepter at her, she could make herself invisible. Cool. I give this power rating 10 out of 10. So yeah, I feel like it's 10 out of 10. I'm gonna give it a heart. I love the power. So this is all of the powers in action. I wanted to see like people rating Elena of avalor the magical power abilities, and I haven't seen anybody doing that. So I was like, what about if I don't do that? I think this is an original idea because like ranking, I never saw anybody ranking Elena of avalor's power abilities. So yeah. Oh, you see this adorable creature. Sorry. Sick. Okay, everybody, have a good morning.